Hi, Gary and Pitch Black. Thank you very much for your contributions to this thread. I made something. We're kind of talking, or what I think we're kind of talking about is different approaches to controlling parameters. In this case, we have that operator that Gary posted the example project of, which is really cool. But I made something else, and I wanted to show it to you as a just an alternative way of doing things. So here, I'm going to play it first, and then maybe talk about it a little bit. Okay, this kind of sounds like what Gary posts. It's a little different. I moved some things, but here. All right. So I was just playing around. The point of this was to show that we're kind of talking about how Gary posted this thing where all the parameters were controlled by clips in one track with different chains on each clip, which is great, which is cool, and I'm sure I'm going to use that somehow. The point I was trying to make was that uh, with Pitch Black, which you showed me using the IAC bus, which I'm using here, um, is that I can control two different parameters in this case with clips, and I can change it up with the clips. I can alternate one clip with a different clip, controlling those parameters. It kind of, as I played it, it kind of shows you that you can get really expressive and musical with it. And I thought that was one cool thing. And if I had tried to do this kind of stuff over here with just single clips here, it'd be a whole lot of clips going up and down, which is fine, but it would, for me, it would be difficult to keep track of what's going on here. Whereas with this track, I know it's controlling the filter. With this track, I know it's controlling the chain select, and it's easier for me to keep track of. Now, everybody's different, I'm sure, but yeah, just another way of doing things, and I thought you might like it. So thanks a lot for your contributions, guys. And if you have any questions, it's that kind of funky how I did this. It took me a little bit. I'm actually controlling this chain select via IAC bus, but I'm using my Ableton Push, and I'm using it in user mode, and it's kind of funky the way I did it. I actually translated the MIDI messages there that came with notes on the 64 pad grid or whatever, and I converted them to CC data, and I'm feeding that CC data over to operator, and that CC data is controlling the chain select here, but it's really immediate. So I can hit a button and go from this chain to this chain without like doing a knob thing and sweeping through them. Anyways, it's really cool. I thought if anybody's interested, I'd be happy to share some of that that trick with you. Thanks a lot.